Hello and welcome to another culinary escapade with your host, the Gourmet Guru, and
Mr. Freeze, aka the Michael McDonald. What a fool needs to eat.
And on today's episode, we're diving into a sizzling feast here at Kangnam Korean BBQ, known for their authentic cuts of meat and endless sides. Kangnam brings the authentic flavors of a Korean barbecue straight to our grill.
Yeah, so we going from the Texas smoker to the Korean gas grill.
We are. You know what? Enough said.
Enough said.
Let's do it.
Go.
Today we're taking you to Kangnam Korean BBQ in Rancho Bernardo. Step inside and check out the inviting atmosphere with spacious seating perfect for a Korean barbecue feast. This place has its own delivering robots. Next up, we dive into the signature dishes, kimchi, pickled radishes, and more, packed with tons of flavor. And to top it all off, Mr. Freeze takes a break from the grill to bust out his best robot moves with the real thing. Mr. Freeze, Kangnam Korean BBQ sent out the invite, and we came a-knocking, and here we are. We have the beef briskets, the beef belly. What is it that you ordered next?
The galbi. Bone in. By the way, that's all the flavor. Don't let that go to waste. Knowledge. How about a little bit of this? How about I do half, like one that's a little more seared up on one side, and then another one that's cooked evenly.
Yes, chef.
Okay. Don't mind. All right, here we go.
I love the crispy one.
Oh, I didn't try the crispy one. Here we go. Don't be afraid if it burns, guys. Don't be afraid.
I definitely want some of these sides. I love the cucumber.
Yeah. Oh no, I get a little side and then a little steamy egg.
You have to wait at least a couple of minutes for this to cool down.
A steamed egg has to be velvety and not rubbery. And the true test.
Careful. Super It looks fluffy and velvety.
Guys, if it's too hot to handle, call it Ghostbusters because they're in control. That's why I love Korean food. It's like there's so much going on at one time. That's the whole experience. When it comes to the sides, comes to the flavors, and comes to the experience.
And then not forgetting the cheese corn.
Oh.
If it ain't
Cheesy, it ain't easy.
It is smacking.
I look like I got Vaseline on my lips. That's how much it's smacking. We make it I'll just move it a little bit. You can cut it before you cook it. Here we go. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. I'm just gonna dip a little bit of this sauce.
How's it?
Don't be afraid of the fat, guys. Don't be afraid. That's where the flavor is. That's where the texture is.
You cooked it to perfection, X. Or should I say, Chef Freeze.
Wow.
Oh wow. You're right. The flavor is what the fat is. I love a meat when you don't have to add anything to it to make it taste good. Same types of foods from different countries. You have your Korean barbecue, and then you have your barbecue from Texas. It being barbecue, yet everyone has a different take on it. And it still ends up tasting really good. Kind of like India and Pakistan, you have different spices, but they somehow manage to create different flavors.
That's why you're the gourmet guru. You see it through another lens and just interpret it. Shout out gourmet guru.
I must return the compliments. No, I love having Mr. Freeze on the show. He just adds another flavor of character.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
To the episode.
If you ever come here, you have to have the sesame balls, which is mochi stuffed with red bean, before you leave. This is what I grew up on in Oakland with eating like dim sum sesame balls. This is pretty much what it is, but in a bite-sized package.
This is so good. I mean, it's so simple though. And I don't know if you've noticed, the most amount of flavor in our culinary escapades is in the simplest of things. Mr. Freeze, that wraps up our culinary journey here at Kangnam Korean BBQ.
All I know is that Rancho Bernardo got a spot. If you want a place to eat with your friends and family, well, guess what? Kangnam got you.
They have got you. Anyways, if you're ever here in the Rancho Bernardo area of San Diego and you're craving a hands-on meal, this spot is where you need to be. And with that said,
X and I,
we'll
we'll see you on the next one.